Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to another Smash Bros. Moveset tier list. Today, I'm going to be doing Villager 2. Isabelle. Anyways, I do apologize for my lack of uploads as of lately. Um, so I cannot make any promises when this series will finish, but I think by the end of this month, I should be done with this series. Maybe till next week. I know I've been changing it a lot, but I just cannot make any promises anymore. So it should be done by the end of this month, hopefully, because it's gonna take a little longer to make these due to the DLC characters being complicated as hell and having a lot of moves, but but I'm sure I can get through it. So, anyways, let's go over her moveset. So shout out to Eduardo HZ6 for making this tier list. Um, One thing I would like to mention is that Isabelle doesn't really have any bad moves in her kit. They're all very useful in one way or another, but some moves are kind of weak or don't really do a lot. So I did decide to make a tier right here. It could be better. So that basically means it could use maybe a buff or a rework just to make it more viable, more usable, rather than be inconsistent or outclassed by other moves. So I'll go over those moves in just a bit. So, anyways, going over the rest of the tiers, so I've already explained could be better. Usable moves that are fine, but will not really be used often. Average moves that are middle of the ground can help you stay alive and um yeah, nothing more to say about that. Strong moves that are gonna be essential for combos and kill confirms and will probably be your best kill options. Let's put it that way, or best zoning options, let's trap options. What is what she excels at, and busted moves that are annoying and kind of broken. So I think you know which moves are gonna go up there. So yeah, let's go over the moves. So first we got the squeaky toy. I think non-Isabelle players will disagree with me here, but Isabelle players will know that you can actually wobble with this thing, or hit someone with it infinitely. If if you don't know what that means, but basically you have to be at the ledge, or you and the opponent has to be at the ledge, and you have to like follow a specific rhythm and just gotta hit them in that beat per minute while slowly walking up to them in order to hit them infinitely without them being able to escape out of it or yeah, really, yeah. That I mean, that's literally what a wobble is. It's basically an infinite. Um, but well, it's technically not an infinite because after like 20 or so hits, you can escape out of it. But it's basically an infinite because you can still hit them for a long time till they're at high enough percentages, and then you can confirm into an F tilt, which I'm gonna put in strong. You can also confirm into down tilt, which um yeah, down tilt still kind of sucks, so I might actually put it here. But um yeah, so another thing I would like to talk about is definitely the frame data is really good on her jab. It's disjointed, meaning it'll go through or clank through a lot of attacks, and um you can also just use it as like a get off me tool if you don't know how to wobble, which I definitely can't do, but it's definitely it might be the best jab in the game. I know it looks really silly. I know you're not gonna believe me when I say this, but just look it up on YouTube. The Wobble or something. Wobble. It's literally just called Wobble, but like with Belle at the end, if that makes sense. I'm sure you'll find it on YouTube. But anyways, moving on to our other tilts. So I'll put F tilt, up tilt, and then down tilt. I'll move it to the bottom. So In villagers list, I put F tilt in the average um just because villager already has a lot of strong kill moves such as F smash and well, you can just watch the video if you haven't, but F tilt doesn't really use much for kills other than well, it can kill, but like I said, he already has other options. So in the context of Villager's kit, it's more of a get off me tool. But in Isabelle's kit, it's more of a kill confirm and a get off me tool. So that's why I decided to move it up. And I believe for let's see, up tilt is completely different. So up tilt is definitely better in Isabelle's kit than Villagers, but down tilt they're both exactly the same. But I decided to move Isabelle's all the way down here just because it's heavily outclassed by F tilt. So, but Villagers I put it here because he has moves that are much worse. Just like, well, again, you can just watch the video, but whatever. I'm gonna move on. So dash attack, I'm gonna put it here. Same reason why I put Villagers there. Moving on. F smash is average. Down smash is strong because it hits on both sides, and this thing is. You see the null symbol? I think it's literally meant to symbolize that it does nothing. I don't know. I don't like this move. Every time I use it, it never hits anyone. Um, I think I maybe killed with this thing one time, but that was just by complete accident. So I don't know. Maybe you'll disagree, but um, yeah, I freaking hate this move. I don't know why it's so bad for me, at least. I could be wrong, but whatever. Moving on to Nair, which is a very good get off me option and also a good combo move at early percentages. So I'll put it in strong. Yeah, the slingshots are exactly the same as villagers. Really, nothing more to say. They're pretty much the same exact moves. So if you guys want to know more about what the copy moves do, like dash attack or F or forward air, back air, you can just watch my villager video. But I mean, I guess I'll briefly explain what the differences are. So forward air is faster but weaker, but back air is slower but stronger. So that's basically the main difference. So I'll just show you guys the frame data very quick. So yeah, forward airs comes up faster. I don't know if it's weaker or stronger than villagers. I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. So you can just zone them out with that move. But then we got the turnips. So they may look exactly the same as villagers, but they're actually a little bit different. So so villagers, there's a random chance there'll be 1 to 3 turnips, and for Isabelle, it's always gonna be 2 turnips. So it's never gonna be like terrible with 1 turnip. It's always gonna be 2, which which I guess I don't know. It's up to you to decide if it's better or not. But to me, again I don't really use the turnips that often. I don't know why. But I guess I'll just put them exactly how I had villagers. I don't really see a reason why I should move them around since they're exactly the same. Um, I'm pretty sure the frame data is also the same. So, anyways, moving on to their specials. So, pocket. I mean, again, exactly the same as villagers. So I'm gonna put it exactly where I had it last time, which is in the busted tier. Did not mean to right click. Fishing rod. This thing is broken to hell. It's basically a second. It's basically a second grab. He can do like 4 different throws, just like if you were doing Donkey Kong's F throw, which you basically get access to three new throws. So um, it'll all depend on where you are on the stage. So if you're like further, if you're facing right on the right end of the stage, you ideally want to use the forward throw of fishing rod to try and kill someone. or if you want a combo, you can just do a down fishing rod down throw into whatever you want. So very good move. Oh yeah, and you can also use it as a recovery move. So as like a tether recovery, pretty broken. You can do a lot with it. I think I might actually move them. I might move it to the top, or I'll put it like below the slingshots. Next, we got Lloyd Rocket. This is gonna be another move that I'm gonna put it in. Could be better, just because it is easily exploitable. I think a lot of characters can just run through them, just like just literally dash right through the the buried Lloyd Rocket. So it works fine in the context of her kit. Like it's usually used to ledge trap, not really to place it down and then wait for someone to run through it. Like obviously people are not gonna run through it because this isn't Smash Ultimate where the game just came out and everybody's like figuring out what each character does. But nowadays everybody knows how to get around it, and it's only used to ledge trap, and that's it really. So it's good at that, but again, it could be better um since for the primary purpose, which I'm pretty sure is to be used as like a like Snake C4, you place it to keep opponents away from that spot. So um I don't know. It could be better, honestly. Maybe the pit box could be bigger, or it could detonate faster because I think that's the main problem with it is that it detonates too slow, or or it comes out too slow. So by the time your opponents run through it, it'll already be coming out and then do nothing. And even as like a kill option, I think opponents can just DI downwards, so it has a pretty tough time killing. But I think ideally you wanna run up and then combo one of your aerials right after the explosion. I think that's what Isabelle players do. I don't know, but moving on to up B, I'm gonna put it in strong, just like villagers up B. Really, nothing more to say about that. Okay, onto their throws. Or Isabelle's throw. Basically, just like villagers' throws. Forward air, up throw, or sorry, forward throw, up throw are both in the usable tier, and then back throw. I'm gonna put back throw here because Isabelle doesn't have a lot of kill options, and down throw is gonna be your main combo throw. So gonna put in an average, just like villagers. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is just her grab. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for Incineroar. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.